Look at this aesthetic.
Wow. Hey, wait a minute. That is not the demo.
What? It's not?
No. Are you running the EXE or you're running it off Steam?
I hit the EXE.
That's weird. No, it should.
Well,
yeah, that's
Steam did download something.
Maybe it. No. Try closing it and booting up the EXE again. Because no, that's the master copy. That's the one that everybody, or that's the one that the dev team has, and now you have too. But if you run the EXE from what I sent you in the zip file, that should be the one. It works for me.
Well, how can you tell that? Was it the thing on the top right or something else?
You're not supposed to see the whole menu. Actually, it might still say Devil Prep, because I forgot to change that.
What am I supposed to not see?
You're only supposed to see story. If
You're not supposed to not see.
Yeah. If you're...
Only if you're a famous Twitter personality.
If you only see the race, if you see race and the other one, mission, then that's the master copy.
I can't believe it. Dorko broke the game before even starting the game.
Dorko doesn't see race.
He better not see it. That's how he knows the right copy.
Well, I guess this is right now. Correct?
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
It's good to me.
A little empty, but that's because I've just hidden everything you're not supposed to touch yet.
Yeah, remember to play in with scan lines as it's intended.
It's on by default.
Yeah. Good.
I really should have turned it off.
Oh,
Bitches.
I mean you can if you want. It's optional. It doesn't matter to me.
Why don't you play a little bit of it with scan lines and then turn it off later? So
Who doesn't like scam lines on his video games?
I mean, it's not a very,
not
a very good
Should I just sit here or should I hit story?
It's completely up to you. I mean, I like the title menu. I think it's nice.
I'm tempted to figure out if these are 2D objects in the background or if Six has snuck in 3D objects into his game.
Well, no, it's just a line draw. Line draw and a little math.
No, I don't like math.
Oh, neither do I.
Look at this aesthetic.
I think it's doing alright.
This is pretty good.
Amazing War Girl facts.
Amazing War Girl facts. You get one every time you boot up the game.
That fact wasn't that amazing.
I think it was pretty good. It's a pretty decent
Really good. I
fact.
don't know what you're talking about.
I like that the ouch synced up with you walking to the side of the screen. Walks left, ouch.
This lie?
I would never lie. Did I
It's
lie?
dead.
Oh no.
What's dead?
Did you break the game?
Six, what's the significance of the army truck?
Well, the robots drive the trucks. I have to redraw those trucks. They're not very good.
Why are they green and purple?
Because, I don't know, aesthetic.
Why do robots need to drive trucks?
Because walking takes a lot of time.
Can't
They
they?
gotta
Don't
save
they? Why
fuel.
don't they just have wheels?
Because they don't. They have legs. So they can traverse uneven terrain.
Why don't they have wheels that can roll up and then they can walk when they need to, but wheel when they want to?
Because Dr. Eggman has a patent on that.
Ah, that fucking patent troll.
That's his real crime. You can do it, Dev. I believe in you.
Oops, I'm out of control.
Do you not have the grapple yet? In
No, he won't have it yet.
You can do it, Dorko. I believe in you.
Yep.
What are you trying to do?
I don't know.
I believe in you.
This is a great start.
Can he figure it out? Oh, don't tell him.
Secrets.
I mean, figure it out, jerk.
Thank you, MG. I don't want to think about how long it would have taken me to figure that out.
So worried about how long it was
I
going to take
had
you.
faith in you.
I hope you're taking notes.
You gotta put the Wario Land 4 directions on the wall.
Maybe I have to.
Actually, I think that's a very good thing.
It was a pretty good idea.
Well, yeah, that was a fantastic thing. You see, we're hammering 6 of these questions for your benefit.
You made Dorko look like one of those game journalist Twitter trends.
I do that by myself.
But unlike them, Dorko actually keeps playing the game.
He's doing his best.
What the heck?
It might be for the best that I don't do reviews.
Yeah. Well.
Dorko quits on the first level. All the screenshots in this magazine are from level 1.
Not even all of level 1, just like the first, everything up to that where you have to look it up. No, don't look at my dialogue.
I'm looking at it.
No!
Who's this mysterious masked person?
It's a mysterious, a mystery.
We'll never know.
It's well, obviously, it's Captain Picard.
Yeah.
Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
That absolutely must be who it is. I wonder if I can...
I cannot believe you got Patrick Stewart for this game, 6.
Yeah.
Surprise.
That was a joke, by the way, to the viewers watching. Don't
No,
actually
it's
go
real.
into this expecting Captain... yeah.
No, it's real.
That's, yeah. You did it! Now you can do the thing!
Look at her stupid face when she gets the
Don't make fun of us.
Bullying right there.
Yeah, I was thinking that actually. I forgot to bring that up. Something looks real funny with that.
I don't know, she's just happy, I like it.
Quit taking damage.
I'm
No,
gonna
this
take
is-
lots of damage.
This
No!
isn't War Girl, this is Tank Girl. Wait,
Wait, Dorko, is this the first time Dorko's played Wario?
The last time I've touched it was a very long time ago.
Yeah,
the Dorko 12 version.
he hasn't played it for like years.
It's been
Hey, you did it! I like that you did some weird ass grapple to get up there rather than just shoot it. I'm trying to-
You just got it.
I really didn't do that.
He's like, nah, I'm gonna just grapple over there.
Oh.
In like the most stylish way possible.
War Girl, as played by Dante from Devil May Cry.
Get him. Get him.
Yeah.
Oh, you figured out the mobility of the dodge. Oh, he's getting powerful.
Dodge is so
Probably just
good.
shoot this then.
I'm being
Probably
triggered
could.
by
No,
something
you-
happening right now.
You don't even need the
But now you can grapple back over.
yeah.
Oh, powerful.
I didn't know that you could do that.
Oh no, that's such a fun maneuver. I didn't want to tell you about it.
Well, I guess I could. But I didn't know
Yeah, no, you can't take it out. Don't take away my toys, MG thought.
No, I'm not touching it. No, I didn't know you got there. I didn't think about that. Like, oh yeah, you got there.
Nah, it's,
Did you think I would think?
No, I don't have time for think.
Hey, the morph ball.
I like that you went back to get all the items.
it's the
I
mock
just
ball.
had to.
You had to do it.
You know how to do it to him.
Oh, but now I shouldn't go any farther. There's a
Who-
stop sign.
Who cooked those noodles? Six.
It's a mystery.
well,
Maybe they were.
It was me.
They were
I
just
laboured long hours over the microwave.
What is the hook doing when you hook onto it?
hooking.
No, he has got an eye.
He can see you.
Shoot her.
No, don't hurt her.
Sma. Allowing to pat but not allowing to shoot.
No, I don't shoot her.
Limiting our freedom. How do we shoot the one in the back?
What? No, we can't.
I like it. It took you a sec.
It's like, wait a minute. No!
That's right.
Why does Six have all those old phones?
Because
What's he doing with those phones?
Not very well.
Wrapping himself up. BDSM. The secret's out.
Hot.
He's doing his best. I'm out there living my best.
You should have called this the mini bobber.
Oh,
It was.
damn, I always thought it was called that.
It was the mini bobber, but it didn't make sense.
No, before it was the mini bob launcher, wasn't it?
Yeah, mini bob.
Mini bobber is a good one. I like that.
No, I don't like it. It doesn't make any sense.
I guess
Yeah,
it does.
it does.
I think there's like
Bob.
3 people.
I like it,
Yeah,
but-
anyway, bomb.
Lucky
He's
Jack's
bomb,
all
but
off the
Bob.
list.
I get it. Funny.
Yeah, hee hee hoo hoo ha ha.
That's not funny at all.
How much does the clerk
Alright,
cost?
everybody in the chat, is it funny if it's mini bob launcher?
No, mini bobber.
Mini
Bob
bobber, I'm
launcher
sorry.
doesn't fit in the-
Mini bobber.
Stop wasting your ammo!
Comments in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Or likes in the chat. Whatever the fuck.
Remembers he has ammo.
I just
Triggered me
really
so
love shooting
badly.
all
You
the
only had,
time.
like-
It's gonna bite me.
Had only like 50 shots yet.
Wait,
Dorko.
do you start with the bat or do you have to buy the bat?
You have it.
You start with the
Then use the bat more, Dorko.
I want you to try something for me, Dorko. I want you to try using your grappling hook onto an enemy and then try and swing the bat as you're approaching him.
I don't think Dorko could use the...
Didn't I bring that up before?
Dorko... Dorko, is your middle click still broken?
Oh, no.
See? Oh, look at that. Got one. Say it's funny.
If you want, Dorko, you can also equip the bat too as one of your weapons. That works.
Press F to destroy the robots.
Wait, you don't like middle click?
Oh no, I hate middle click. Oh,
I
what
thought
the
it was
heck is
so
it?
natural.
And, I really don't like the feeling of pressing down on it. Maybe it's my mouse, but
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, wait. You know what you should do? You should be able to reflect these projectiles with the bat.
No, it can't reflect every projectile.
Well, okay, then make some kind of projectiles that you can reflect.
whoops!
and some that you can't.
You did it! You...
Well, that's, you know... What? I was proud of you, and then I was disappointed with you.
Be careful with that dodge, Dorko. It's powerful.
oh,
Remember, you can just shoot it.
well, I figured that
When in
after
doubt.
I got to it the second time.
You know what they say, when in doubt, shoot it out.
No, I think the reflecting projectiles are a good idea, because reflecting shit is always fun.
There is reflecting in the game.
Yeah,
There's
there
tons
is.
of reflecting in the game.
No.
It's not energy weapons.
I know, but that looked like a ball.
Energy weapons would just blow up your wooden bat. I mean, come on, you gotta think about the lore reasons.
I thought he was shooting red balls.
No, it's shooting energy. It's
He's shooting red chewy toys.
It looks like a saucy shot.
I was about to say it's like shooting like tomatoes at you or something.
Pizza technology has gone too far.
Madness.
Ooh. Ooh. He's up there. He figured it out. I'm so proud of you, Dorko.
No, come on. No bully.
I'm gonna bully him.
I think Dorko heard my rage kleptomaniac collector going off over here.
I don't think I did actually.
Oh, good. Then I didn't
Not
influence
yet.
this decision, as you were.
I was really hoping that you would try to jump for it.
Don't give him ideas. He'll do that.
You can actually. You can make it, but I don't know if you can make it back. I think you
Well,
can.
now we have to try it for science.
Oh no! What have I
No,
done?
that's my, Dorko, that's my job.
Science and so forth.
Is he
Where's
gonna do it?
the where's the servo reticle?
This looks kind of tricky though.
Ah!
Oh, we should have had Dorko make his own reticle for this. That would be fun.
That's
Nah, I don't want to try that anymore. Oh fuck! So, Mega Man full
I saw-
crud going on here.
I saw the jump that you were talking about.
Those flying turrets, I think, need an upgrade in Sprite.
yeah, the sprite's old. But
I
Jump
can tell
right
they look
after
pretty
you
cool.
walk up a platform.
they're still the old.
They're kind of charming, but yeah.
They're still the old style, like the old graphic style before we had a palette. That's never changed it.
Actually, you know, it'd be kind of funny if, like, you did, like, for this level, they keep the old ones. Like, some, you know, like, maybe some of the old decrepit model or something.
None of that. None
Yeah,
of it.
I think they look charming.
No, they're
Yeah,
not.
they're good if they fit the sprite.
This got a real beautiful Joe look going on.
Which,
This
Is that
game.
good?
Yeah.
oh, kind
They
of,
do.
I guess.
They need the.
I mean, those
black
robots are almost the same as the robots in Beautiful Joe.
Oh,
Yeah, can
Yeah,
we talk about
it's
this background for a second? I love this
It's been a
background.
really long time.
thank you. I drew it.
Yeah, this is a good job. Six does good
Yeah.
backgrounds. Everybody praise him for his backgrounds.
Praise me, say good things about me.
Nice
I'm not gonna do
background.
that. That's my one
On
compliment.
his backgrounds, and that's it.
Those stars could be animated 6.
They could be.
You know, that
I
would be a
give
good
him
idea. I was
ideas.
I do have to.
You need
Right.
to twinkle the stars. You
Yeah.
need to twinkle the stars 6.
Right now, the stars are just like one big ass texture, which is terrible. So I have to fix that too.
Yeah, make them twinkle.
I love the moon.
make him shine.
Oh shit! You've got the thingy. Are you gonna use the thingy? No, you didn't use the thingy.
Well, an old friend.
He's here.
Your best friend.
Tell us the story about this worm 6.
He's in every game because I love him. He's my son.
Oh, when did he first appear?
Vista Quest. So he's been around for a while.
And who designed him?
Me,
And what's his name?
Rutsubo. Well, in this game it's Rutsubo.
What does that mean?
I forget.
You forget.
Potted plant worm thing.
I think you can reflect those.
You can
It's
whack
a-
him. Give him a gentle pat on the.
So, how long ago?
Yes,
How
Dorko did
long
the
ago
speedrun technique. I love it.
did he
Uh,
first appear?
Rutsubo is 12 years old.
Wow.
Almost old enough to vote.
No, I don't think so.
He's over halfway there.
Not even close.
But he's definitely over halfway there.
Oh, I meant, but he's not. I don't think it's almost.
it's fine.
I don't consider that almost there.
Almost there. Before you know it, he's gonna have a girlfriend, move out.
Before you know it, he's gonna get a crippling addiction.
Or
to
a boyfriend, you
marijuana.
don't know.
You're right, I'm sorry.
How many,
I'm told you can't be addicted to.
how many Ratsubos have died at this point?
I don't know, like 500.
Hit the missiles with the. Hit him with the baseball bat. Yeah!
He did it!
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Does a lot of damage too. You just absolutely wreck him. Wreck him like Ralph. There you go, he did it.
I forget what does it have a sound effect when you reflect it?
Yes, there's a unique sound effect, and it's like there's like a frame where it like stops the game.
Oh, so nice.
It's a little effect. I think when you do the grapple bat attack, it also does that.
The grapple bat. Ooh, that's a good idea. Who had that idea?
Yeah,
was
that
me.
a good idea.
It was
Does
me.
this mean like Wargirl is canonically just the Punisher for robots?
I guess so.
Well, that was
Maybe. You gotta figure out her backstory first. Secret.
Wargirl's not a fascist. I hope not.
No, I don't think so.
She's also not Ghost Rider, I guess.
We're not sure yet. I don't think so. This guy
She's
is this.
definitely not. Well, I'm not
You might not. I mean, Wargirl sounds a little fascistic, so maybe you just
I don't
add like a
think
little
it does.
footnote. Wargirl is not a fascist.
I don't think we need a footnote.
I'll put it in one of the amazing War Girl facts. War
Yeah,
Girl.
yeah, that's great.
So dumb, but so good.
You did it.
You can't just assume that anymore. You gotta.
Yeah, you just have to. I feel like that's not true.
Nah, it used to be that you could assume this person's probably not a fascist.
Oh yeah, I
No,
forgot to
it's
fix the
assumed
mod
that this
menu.
person's
Don't open the
probably
mod menu.
Don't open the mod menu.
Don't
Don't
open the mod menu. Dorko.
Open
Mod
the
equip?
menu. Bad things are gonna happen. You have to select the difficulty to get off the menu. How you figure it out?
Well, actually, I just backed out.
This
Oh,
is
you
a
did.
very excited chat tonight.
Hey,
Do not
you should
open
hop
the mod
into the
menu.
stream and watch War Girl
Yeah, we're streaming.
being streamed.
Oh
Keep it on.
shit!
6, you dumb fool. You misspelled dessert.
No, I didn't. Did I?
Yeah.
Wait
Where?
a minute. What's the name of Twitch's or Six's
Not
It's
mine.
not Sixes. Oh, you
Oh.
know, I never did post the here. There you go, Hatman. You might as well retweet that too.
Yeah, we're streaming.
all like 2 or 3 people that might follow me?
Like, favorite, and subscribe.
No, don't do that. But
Well.
ring that bell icon. Make sure you do that.
Oh, that's what I should have put in the retweet. I should have just put like, comment, and subscribe.
I'll comment and subscribe on you. How am I? Why are you so loud?
Okay, so where's this misspelled dessert?
It's
Oh,
desert.
shit. You upgraded the mini bomb launcher.
Hey, Dorko, try to use your grappling hook on those flying dudes. Next
It's a
time.
trap. Don't listen to him.
Quit giving
No.
him. Quit telling him. You can't tell him. He has to figure it out. You guys are the worst at this. If he doesn't figure it out, then I've learned something.
I feel like that seems familiar. Like I already knew about it or did it like years ago, but forgot.
It was
Yeah, it was
literally in
in
one of the
the-
trailers.
Actually,
it was.
one of the trailers.
Yeah, it was in the last trailer.
I want
But
to.
don't tell him.
I want to
things.
go remake that trailer now. I'm looking back at it and I'm like, oh, my
Make a
yeah.
hardcore
was
trailer.
dying
MG.
dealing with that HD footage.
This isn't HD content.
Well, the footage was HD.
Yeah, 6 sent me 1080p footage, and I'm just like, I'm used to like 360p Mega Man cartoons.
Xbox 360p.
You gotta get your shit together. War Girl's a classy lady. Deserves 10.
Well, I am got together thanks to Humble Bumble. Humble Bumble?
Humble Bumble.
You can see it's like.
Bees, thanks to the killer bees, I now have Hit Film Pro.
Oh, okay.
So, good buddy 6.
Me?
Is the release date still looking to be a September one?
Nope. Probably not.
It's okay.
Thanks,
You can
Corona.
blame the COVID.
Well, actually,
Even though it probably gave you more time to work on it.
Thanks,
it did. But-
Don't worry, you can still blame it. No one will.
Actually, it was definitely the Indiegogo that.
Yeah, Indiegogo can actually suck a fat nut.
Oh, I love that tuck and roll she does. That's so cool.
It's 6. I think I've told you this before. I'm not sure, but as an alternate melee attack, you should have the brass knuckles.
You're
You could
brass.
You could do like a little Mario combo.
Brass knuckles could be a good metal replacement, but artists are getting mad at me because I keep adding new sprites. Fuck that.
So-
What do you mean mad at you? You're
They're
giving
mad
them
at
more
you,
work.
Giving them work.
Yeah, but
I love that little visual gag in the background.
You what?
Okay, so
oh,
I
good. I'm
haven't,
glad you saw it.
I haven't
important.
actually seen the game played before, and 6, I love the tuck and roll.
Yeah.
I did not animate that.
The game visually looks so much better than Chimera,
That
Yeah,
doesn't take
it's
much.
very impressive.
but you know it looks good.
Dorko,
No,
I mean,
even
it
just
is-
the backgrounds that
You should
you've
jump
done
into
are a lot
electricity.
better now.
I think it kind of
Well,
just
he
has a
told me
different
to do it.
aesthetic than
I can't wait to see what happens. I love that. That's so far behind the action.
we're so far behind. I love that.
You know what? I wanted to try this before. It's a little bit of a tangent, not really related to Wargirl, but like doing a stream on like Twitch, but then when we're like in a call doing a stream on Discord at the same time, because that way we'll have basically a lagless stream, and then like.
But that's like you're sending out like 2 recordings. That's a lot of internet.
Yeah, exactly. That's the tough part.
I'm not the one to do it.
Dorko's internet sucks. He's stinky boy.
You thought you had to tell me to jump into it, but I can't stop.
Dorko jumps into it once and that's it. It's game over.
Please stop torturing a voice actress.
It's fine.
You know, to get that recording, she actually jumped into a live electrical wire for that.
It's true.
She actually did a really good job with it. When I asked for the thing, like, can you do, like, I showed like the Wind Waker electrical noise. I'm like, can you do this? And she's like, okay.
And now she's a professional voice actor who's working on.
No, that's Nemo's voice actress.
That's
Oh, okay. I take back what I said.
I can't get hold of. You did it. You got the thingy.
You got it. Please do not kill the security guard. He's just doing his job.
You can't hurt him. He's sleeping. Wargirl does not hurt sleeping robots because I didn't program that.
Wargirl fights fair.
Wargirl fights with her forward air.
Oh, baby sweep.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was just waiting for her just to run into the electricity.
I was waiting for it.
He's like, no, Dorko! Oh, the round red robots are super good.
Better.
Ooh, can you afford that? I can't. Afford
Can you afford that? Because I can't. Six says, looking through his wallet.
I don't got that kind of money.
Wait a second, Six.
I've got $10 and a coupon to Olive Garden. That works.
CEO of Draw Moon Industries looks at his conveyor line. I can't afford any of these. Where are they coming from?
See, Six. They say big gun, small price, but the big gun isn't for sale.
Big gun.
So,
yeah. Well, it was for sale, but you used up your sale.
I noticed that on the shop screen you're like announcing in the background, but it kind of looks like you're singing.
I'm just kind of like rolling
it looks
around.
like you're just
What song is
jamming
it
out.
singing?
I know you're like, I know it's supposed to be like impassioned news, but you just look like.
Whoa!
Well,
Whoa,
Brian,
nice.
Dorko, you can grapple on enemies too, just so you know.
Well, yeah, I just found that out.
you just found it in the perfect way, right into the lightning.
Sounds great. You can absolutely violate the Geneva Convention in this game.
Yeah,
I'm sure
we gotta
you
get
can.
that Twitter. We gotta get that Twitter. That
I don't think it applies to robots.
That's
Well, aren't they people in this world?
that's a
Well, then this Geneva Convention is suspended, probably.
Oh. Oh, if only there was a weapon that arced.
Quit telling him.
No,
Got it.
he was too late. I'll tell you that much.
He did that probably as I was saying that. Oh, you found a shiny. Oh, you KO'd it. Good job.
But he's supposed to kill the shiny for money.
Yeah, but you could have caught it and put it in your Pokemon bank.
Well, that's what the magnifying glass is for.
Oh, okay.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're not going to collect them all anyways. Cause
Oh,
but you
yeah.
can unlock some bios.
As long as they're not glitched out still.
Some of them might be. Oh, you
Dorko
died.
took and rolled into the lava,
Well,
lightning again.
There was a glitch for you probably fixed it by now, where you get the bio and you look at the bio and you can just walk to the next bio even if you don't have it.
Oh, I
You know
didn't
what
fix
we
that.
should do with fucking glitches is declare them on the dang freaking document that we have for it.
Nah, I knew about that once.
I think I told Six about this a long time ago.
Oh. Also, in this footage, there's like no dying animation or anything because I just haven't done it yet. I didn't code taking damage until like a week ago.
We had to remind you to do it.
Yeah, I had to like come and say, "Hey, do it," and I had to like get its rights and stuff because
What's Wargirl's favorite weapon?
Yes.
probably the bat. I think would be her favorite. Oh,
this one of those if you go fast enough you get the shiny chest things?
Yes.
Well, Dorko, you're doing a good job so
Definitely going
far.
Fast enough.
I'm so happy you figured out the trick to those guys. Now everybody knows it.
We'll all forget it by the time this game
Yeah.
comes out.
Like 4 more years. Yeah, you did
Oh
it.
boy, eat your heart out. This game's gonna take 28 years to release.
I don't think it'll take that long. It feels like there's still a lot to do, but actually a lot is done.
Expect Chimera 2 in...
There's a lot to do, but also a
2287.
lot is done.
War Girl's is like stupidly big. I made mistakes.
It's not a mistake.
Well,
Not a
a little bit of a mistake.
No.
It's a good thing.
I think definitely Chimera 2 will not be as big as War Girl.
But if War Girl's a huge success and you get millions of dollars.
Then I have millions of dollars, and Chimera 2 will still not be as big as War Girl.
Wow.
Well, first off, Six, if you get $1 million, I want my $1.50 back.
Absolutely, I'll give you $1.
And secondly, I want a head pat Amelia.
Okay, I'll make Amelia real.
Get that
Okay.
plush toy that we wanted.
Oh yeah, got me some robots. I like
love
this.
these portrait arts, by the way.
Acro did them.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
great. I love them so much.
They're really
I
good.
just gotta mention it every time I see him.
But he didn't draw this.
No, this one was Butt. Butt did the shop sprite.
Negate
Oh,
first hit
yeah.
after start of stage.
Yeah,
That
Star
won't
Shield's
take
pretty good. I
long.
like Star Shield. Damn, that's mean.
God.
Is
Oh,
it-
no, there's
is it
killer
wrong,
talking
though?
to us.
Yeah, he's invisible. I haven't actually sprited him yet.
Oh,
Have you designed this guy yet?
I have a design, but I just haven't got it sprited yet because we just getting other things done.
Yeah. Thanks.
I don't really want to reveal him in the demo.
Yeah. But as I like to think it's just the pillar talking to you.
Yeah, the pillar's talking. A very, very dubious pillar.
This is a very angry pillar.
Yeah. Oh, just a heads up, Dorko. When you defeat this boss, the piece of the boss is gonna like kind of flash a lot. I know you're not super into that. I have to fix that.
okay.
He's not supposed to be flashing like that when he dies.
No, his name is POS. Poor girl's not calling him a POS.
Is there a reason why Wargirl talks in all caps, but everyone else has like normal text?
Humans
It's
have
screaming all the time.
comic fonts. Now that you've pointed that out to me,
No, it makes sense. They computer talk and they're regular talk.
yeah. Though the regular talk maybe could use some smaller case letters.
I just like the idea that War Girl is screaming everything at
Always
everybody.
screaming.
Yeah, you can make Wargirl the only human that has all caps.
If this game was translated, it would all be into Japanese. They'd write it in katakana.
Dorko, I think you're gonna find these patterns familiar. And by familiar, I mean you're gonna hate them.
I don't remember anything.
It's Heavy
I
Lobster.
don't know. This level.
Is it Heavy Lobster?
No. Wait, not Heavy Lobster. What was the name of that boss?
I always thought you were referencing
Light.
the Wily machine with those orbs. How they
Like
I don't remember. I think I just made them up because actually this boss was in the original War Girl. Pretty much as is. Like I didn't change that much.
I think I vaguely remember actually fighting it.
Yeah, Assembly Core was originally the first boss in like 2012 War Girl,
Yeah.
but now it's the second boss. Actually, Assembly Core was gonna be the final boss of the demo, but I ended up doing Circuit Express too because Circuit Express is neat.
Sure,
And
but-
Nemo is a better boss to end on than Assembly Core.
well, Mimo has voice acting, so that helps. Did you
Anyways,
see
I'll-
that,
Sorry.
Huh?
What?
I said Mimo has voice acting too, so that helps.
It's neat.
I don't think the giant assembly core is going to start having voice lines.
Probably not.
Unless we get like the voice actor just to go beep boop.
You could.
There, I just did it for you. You could record that and put it in the
Okay, I'll
game.
just figure out the stream footage. Oh shit, going to Sanctuary.
Or is he?
On what?
Train stage is going to be next, Jax.
Trainiac.
Or girl walks into town with a giant ass gun.
Yeah, she's. Oh shit. Well, so be ready. Is Robot Town. I really like the town. I hope that you explore it. You like it too.
Town is good.
Even though you can't really do too much of the town right now, and also the background's broken. I'm not going to fix that for the demo. It's just going to be broken.
You mean the sky?
Yeah, this guy's going to be a little weird in town.
What
but,
happened with that?
I just haven't done it yet. I have other things to do.
Wait, was it always not there? I thought
It used to be slightly better, but I removed that background because it was really bad. And I was going to make a new background, but I just haven't yet. Because backgrounds take a while. I gotta sit down for like basically an afternoon and then some to get a background done. So I usually do it on my days off, or do things like that on my days off. But I've done other things.
Oh. Ooh. So is his hair articulated, or is it actually floppy?
I don't know.
I'm asking the deep questions here, Six. I was hoping for some deep answers.
I don't know. I just said, "Hey, can you sprite this robot?" And then they're like, "Okay." And then I got the hair animated. So
Oh,
I'm like,
this guy
yeah.
is messed up. Oh man, I see it now.
Oh, it's pretty good. I like it.
You can say it's just a wall in the background you can't see.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a wall, but I am gonna make an actual background at some point.
Yeah.
Right now it's just stars. No, they're not. They have to get back to work. I hope you enjoyed talking to the robots.
Hello, fellow robots.
Hello, fellow. Look at that one image.
I like the TV guy just screaming.
I love that. I drew that. I'm really proud of it.
I don't see it. It's being blocked by the pompadour.
So the pompadour is more
Very
important.
powerful pompadour.
Oh, what's that?
You can buy
You'll see it
things.
in a minute.
Oh, you can't because you spend all your money on weapons, but you can buy some things.
Hey, there's a familiar thing.
It's a thing.
Now, the person on that card, is that who I think that is?
Who do you think it is?
The Do?
It is the Do. It's Hammer Do.
Hammer confirmed!
All the face cards have different Susan Samuels characters. You can actually see the cards if you, in your... Well, you can't in the demo because the Collections app is disabled. Because it basically shows everything in the game, and I don't want to show that
That's
again.
no good.
Yeah, it's a secret.
So,
There's my boy.
what flavors does the slort machine have?
That's your boy, Dorko?
Yeah.
It's your boy! He's here!
I didn't know that was yours.
Yeah, that was Dorko's character.
Hey, Six, is my boy here in the demo?
Not in the demo, but he is in the game.
Okay.
He's actually got a pretty important part, but he's not in the demo.
Well,
Because
I know
furniture
he-
is not in the demo.
I know he's in the game. I mean,
My boy.
Your boy is not in
Boy.
the demo, because he doesn't show up until World 2. World 2? Oh.
I was trying
Yeah,
to figure
World
out
2.
what's going on. I guess he's sitting down.
He's a chair. You gave him chair legs.
No, yeah, but it doesn't look quite like I expected. I guess it's shorter than I expected. I don't know.
Yeah, he's a little short. He doesn't have legs. He just has the chair bottom. That's what you gave me.
I have.
I like how the
become
NPCs were just kind of like getting bigger over time. I designed my guy to be like really big,
I think maybe
but he's tiny compared to some of the newer ones.
Well, these are like the originals.
Yeah.
Why does she have tear ducts installed?
Well, so she can cry.
She's
Why
a
does she
hug
need
robot.
to cry?
She's an emotional bot.
She
No.
needs to feel
Her hat
pain.
cries too.
I was just having trouble singing because of the background, maybe.
You gotta help them.
Help them.
There's secret lore about these robots, and it's great. Maybe, I don't know.
Secret.
Six, is there secret lore about these robots?
There's some secret lore about some robots.
Throw the football. Throw the football.
You can't throw the football. It's illegal.
Okay. Is that actually a The Room reference, or?
I'm sorry.
I was the first one to catch it.
Yeah, I think you were.
Again. Oh, hi, Mark.
It's so random. I love it.
It's really random. Like, it's how you get to
No
the top.
reason for a Room reference to be in this game, but there it is.
Dude, we have 101 fucking movie. This is just
There's a lot of stupid fucking
achievements.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Oh yeah, you can't go that far, Dorko. There's a guy to tell you, but he's not up there. I'm a little bit upset about that. Your first try, because I was like trying to do it earlier today, and I'm like, I can't get it. Is this possible?
Wanted. Who's wanted?
You're,
People are-
one.
There he is.
There he is. And you can take him with you.
Oh,
Oh, there's two of them.
Oh, that's a great one.
you can
poster.
stack them.
Or not poster, but you know.
Wanted
Screen.
for every crime.
Every crime. Now tell us who drew this poster.
Butt did. Butt drew that.
Now tell us who drew that little man in the TV.
Little man on the TV. I drew the little man on the TV. If you talk to the man on the TV, it changes. The TV changes.
Turn him off. Turn him off, Dorko. Turn him off.
Get him up.
Oh boy, I love demos with debug options.
Yeah, you can fuck around with the function keys. I'm not gonna turn them off. I like this NPC. Bob drew that NPC.
The void is speaking to us.
Yeah, there's no dialogue art yet.
The TV man?
Yeah, he's gonna have a dialogue art.
He should be on the TV.
He's on the TV.
In the dialogue art.
You know that
Oh,
the
that's
word
smart.
box could just come out of the TV man too. Out of the TV.
Yeah, the word box does not work like that. That is not a thing I can do.
Well,
Well, I mean, I could have. I went up working. with it, but I'm not gonna do that.
Is that supposed to say pile of cats?
Pilot
CRT.
what's on the TV now?
What's a
It's,
CRT?
Inuyasha.
I don't know what a
I love
CRT
CRTs.
is.
Please buy them.
Do the robots broadcast old anime?
Apparently so.
My God, this is infinity.
Yeah, tell us how this part works, Six.
Well, you see, I drew the capybaras first in a stack, and then I drew War Girl over them, and that's how the capybaras stack.
Oh,
No, this TV picture in picture.
They're playing War Girl.
Yeah, but how did you do this? Is it just
Basically, how the game works, how Game Maker works, is it just draws the whole game screen to a texture, and I just draw that texture from the last frame onto the TV.
that's amazing? And it rescales it automatically?
I do that automatically. I'm scaling the texture.
That's really cool effect.
Thank you. It was actually super easy. It's like 2 lines of code.
Nice. Cave story dog. No, Mark Old. Those are capybaras. Unless you were commenting on something else.
Maybe
Who
War
just
Girl.
came and left?
Well, I mean, the fact that you're stacking them on you and you're walking around.
Capybaras
should
do
work
that
now.
in nature.
You don't. Actually, the cave story stacking wasn't actually in the game until after I did the stacking with the capybaras.
Yes, this game has been in development since before Cave Story came out.
Oh,
Doesn't sound right.
before the stacking. The stacking you couldn't
Yeah.
stack the dogs in like the old version of the game. That was added for like later versions.
Goodbye.
Oh,
it-
actually, I guess I'm misremembering the game from
Uh,
my own experience.
yeah,
Or-
K-Story Plus, I think, is what introduced the stacking. In the original, and also I think the WiiWare version, you can't stack them. But in Plus, you can.
Why isn't there a reward for War Girl?
Your
Because
eternal
the reward. The reward is the service to your overlord.
Yeah, robots don't need rewards.
It's not a very good reward.
I thought there was a rat thing.
No,
Where's the rat? There he goes.
Rat.
we are
And
the
they're
rats.
called capybaras, Dorko, and they're not rats.
Yeah, the
You
running
made-
back
you
and forth
made
across the
President cry.
Onion made it into the
You
game.
just not see his tears.
You're gonna bring the capybaras back.
You didn't stack all 5 of them. Now you'll never get to.
Yeah, now you're never gonna do it. It's over.
I couldn't find the others, so I gave up on that idea.
This
There's 2 more. You can do it. I believe in you. The reward's not very good. That's okay. It's a decent reward.
But now I feel like going back.
It's up to you.
Hatsune Miku made War Girl. Yeah, sorry, 6 is cancelled.
Yeah, I've been
Hatsune
cancelled.
Miku.
Well, one day I'll say something racist, and then Hatsune Miku will take off the war girl, and I'll understand. It'll make sense.
War Girl's
I'm about to end this
disguised
man's whole career.
for the town. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, because you're not a robot. You gotta hide.
Beep boop. Skibbity boop bop bop boop bop boo.
Dorko, you just ignored a capybara.
Well, you can't get that one yet.
Oh, okay.
Did you visit the arcade?
You can't visit the arcade, the demo.
Oh no. Well, what about the bar?
Not in the demo. Also a secret.
What?
Secret.
The bar's a
Mr.
secret?
President, stop! You know more questions. Let Dorko play the video game!
Yeah, the bar's a secret. Well, maybe not so much a secret anymore.
Great.
Oh, well.
Well, 15 people know now. That's like
15 whole. Well,
50%
that's like.
of the population that play our game.
They're gonna spread the information on the official Discord, and then every fan will know.
What a fucking gun otaku this dude is.
I love this guy.
I
Me
don't
too.
think that revolver
So he's
on the
got-
shelf would be very effective.
Probably.
Sword,
you-
one half of the scissor blade.
What's the other half?
Is
One
that
half
the
is in Chimera, and
Undertale
one half's in
field?
this game.
It's purple. That's not right.
Oh, I never even realized that there was one half. You know what? I played Chimera before I watched Kill la Kill. That's why.
Maybe.
Can you identify all the props in this scene, Dorko, for you? I don't think I can.
Oh, there's an Undertale shield.
Dorko tried hard.
I can't tell if that's actually what it was, but it makes me think of Undertale.
It's not an Undertale shield.
That's what I thought.
Well, you had
That's
an
the Zelda
Undertale.
shield.
You had an
One of them's
Undertale
a Zelda
skeleton
shield.
in the last game, so
Oh. Yeah, the plus is from Zelda 1, eh?
Yeah,
The lowercase t.
Or it's
The
a cross, I
lowercase-
should say.
The lowercase T shield is from Zelda 1.
I don't know why I said the plus.
yeah. And an Undertale spider.
The two other shields are actually from Histrodlin.
Um,
Nobody would never know that.
Nobody will ever know that.
Yeah, thanks, Six. Great work, buddy.
What about the weapons?
I see a Vista Quest yo-yo.
Two of them
the
are from
heaviest.
Duck Game. One of them
No, I was
is
wondering if that was the backwards gun from Duck Game.
yeah. Two of them are for Duck Game. One of them's the
Are
magic
you
wand.
allowed to use them?
No, but I'm not going to tell anyone.
Nobody will tell.
What's the thing at the top? Right, that's not
Indie
the
devs
heavies
tend not to
minigun,
mind.
but-
Neither of them are heavy's minigun. They're just two. They're
Oh.
two weapons from Doom. It's the BFG and the machine gun.
What's the
Oh.
pink gun looking weird thing?
Where
And the weapon rack.
the pink thing. And
Are
that's
you talking about
that's the
plastic
wand
blaster?
The tooth?
on the weapon rack on the left, right?
Yeah.
The rod.
Oh, it's a rod. Well, yeah.
It's- Yeah, it's from Card Captor.
Oh, I see. It's like I'm thinking it was a weird gun.
It does look like
It's like
a
using
gun.
a gun this whole time.
Holy shit,
Yeah.
gun card.
I am a peaceful person, but
Is that Sonic's sneaker?
No,
Sad
that's
things
from
make me want to go back in.
that's the cleats from Star Tropics.
No, that's Sonic's.
Sonic,
No.
you stolen Sonic sneaker.
No, it's okay because his leg got blown off.
God, that's how she got the.
Is the
Is that
yo-yo
Chelsea?
from Vista Quest or Star Tropic?
No, it is not. It kind of looks like Chelsea though.
It's Power Fist.
Power Fist. Buy Power Fist.
Totally not Chelsea.
It's a little bit Chelsea.
I think you should make those gotcha machines like stand out more.
They're secret.
Yeah,
Make them like light up or something.
I was thinking that too, actually, because they do. I mean,
They kind of look
also
like you can't
does they
interact
talk,
with
which
them.
is funny.
Yeah, they kind of
Oh, yeah,
look like
it's
part
not
of the
supposed- it's not
background.
supposed to say that.
Actually,
They are part of the
Why
background.
don't you make them? Why don't you make them living machines?
It could be the.
That'd be really funny.
That'd be great.
Hey guys, so we found. Can you just imagine the fucking like the what was it called? The Q&A session after that. It was just like, we found a bug where it said talk to the gotcha machines, but they weren't living. So to fix that, we made them living creatures, just like other robots.
Yeah, you fixed the gotcha machine instead of the prompt.
3 in a row of the same
Holy
guy.
shit, Dorko! God, I mean, this is Dorko we're talking about, so I'm not even that surprised.
Why isn't Wargirl responding to each individual one like
Right,
Ryu
because that
Hazuki?
takes time. Less time between rolls.
You gotta go fast. Yeah, that's what all true gotcha strives for. Maximizing profits by just having people roll quickly.
Come on, get the best one. Get the best one. I keep getting slice and dicer. That's really funny.
It should be more like shit, man.
You keep getting him.
Popular.
This is cool.
Just keep doing it. Hey, you got Mimo.
Let's have some more fun.
Oh, you got the cool big red man. Oh, you got the science speaker.
We got Beaker.
More slicer.
Like just get everything.
Yeah, he basically got the
I
whole
should
set.
get another
Alright. Alright, you can
Dorko, you can stop
slow
now.
down, stop. Okay, stop, no, stop. We got there has to be a limit. We can't do this anymore.
Part of this game that Dorko
No,
likes
you gotta
the most.
stop. Listen, you're playing. This is a promotional event. You can't. Dorko, curb your urges, please.
He needs to do it.
Take a
I
little
think Dorko
bath.
should.
7,000 gears on gotcha pawns.
Honestly, I have no idea where the 5th capybara is, so I was thinking maybe it was in the fucking gotcha pod.
That'd be
That's
funny.
kind of funny, but also
Dorko needs to go back
there's
outside
4.
and show off the game's best features.
And the other one, you saw him. He's on the roof, but you need to bring him an item. What item?
I
do you
see
bring?
you looking at it. Go.
Wait, there's
No,
only 4?
wrong way.
There's only 4. Yeah.
Turn around.
So,
Living like that.
they do be living like that, though.
I just assumed there was more than that.
There are more pictures.
yeah, there's 6 capybara pictures.
Well, they're the same ones.
The showman asks, 6, will we be able to buy gotcha money with real money?
That is a dangerous road to travel.
God no! If Six does it, I'll go to his house and personally strangle him.
I can
Don't
pay
worry.
for protection.
Yeah, you're right. I'll kill you. No real money for gotcha.
I'd say no, so
I didn't say no.
maybe.
Or did I?
DLC gotcha pawn, just that.
Gotcha, Pawn.
Gotcha! Hoo.
Pawn? Ho ho ho.
It's the,
How many more capybaras does
Funny,
Dorko have to
Dad.
find?
He got them all. He's got all 4. He did it.
But there's 6 capybara pictures.
There.
Mashed through too fast. I thought I saw a typo. Oh well.
Secret.
Is it time? Is it train time?
I don't know. It's up to Dorko.
I'm going back to stage 1.
That sounds just like me.
He didn't get everything in stage 1. He's missing something.
Oh, it's time.
Oh shit, we're on the train. I love the train music, even though I can't hear it.
Yeah. Seeing this reminds me, I gotta throw a suggestion in later on.
Oh no.
Throw it
Suggestions.
now. Throw hands.
Now? I think there needs to be some, like, clitter-clatter from the rails.
You're a clitter-clatter from the rails.
You're inside the train.
That's a good idea, actually.
Actually, yeah. I didn't think about it because, you know, I started blasting.
Wario Land 2 did that.
Excuse me, this is a highly refined robot train. It's very smooth on the tracks.
But it's
The
bumping
tracks
all over the place.
aren't-
visually.
The tracks aren't
Very-
robot tracks.
The tracks are
Very
also
refined robot tracks.
No, it might not be a robot train.
unless...
Oh yeah, can Dorko change the wallpaper on this thing?
On his phone?
Yeah.
Yes, but he shouldn't, because I just remembered I didn't turn off the photos in the photo app, so don't go to the photo app.
just remembered.
Because, alright, well that's the god. He could change phone backgrounds with that picture he got.
He could, but he's not going to, because if
He's
he
not
opens
going
it,
to.
it'll be a spoiler. You have to do it. You have to get him.
Oh, the spacer leveling up is so good.
I love the level ups, they're so nice.
The level ups are really good. I love them.
I programmed that level up effect while I was watching some random ass office out of town at my old job.
Office, like the show.
Like the shit.
No, like no. Yes.
I was
No, like
thinking the same thing at first.
just a different, just like a different office at my old job. Like because we had offices around Manitoba, but all the offices outside Manitoba were like super dead because there was like no students. So I just was on my laptop and I programmed the level up effect.
There's a lot of cave story comparisons going on right now.
Alright, no more cave story, you guys.
This this
Why not?
mechanic
Cave
is
Story
actually
is
directly
really
lifted
fun.
from Ratchet and Clank.
Mm-hmm.
You get that.
Well, you can't because you don't have the thingy.
Well, I'm not gonna
Just
buy
how do
the
you-
game now.
how do you
It's not
kill
like
them?
Cave Story.
I mean, you could just sit here for the next couple hours just guessing, but no.
I mean, you could kill them if you were persistent enough. If you want.
6 has given them enough help.
What is the
not
purpose
dying.
of this train car?
Keep war girls out. Security train.
It just loops around the city over and over again.
They're transporting boxes.
You don't see it, but on the top of every train you're not on top of, there's just giant anti-war girl cannons.
They're gonna get her.
Except the problem is they can't shoot at the own train. So
If they tried hard enough, I bet they could.
I mean, they probably could, but they'd blow up the train too.
They don't need it.
Poor girl sassy.
Yeah, she said she had taken that shit.
Why did they make a robot that's a hornet?
Because
Because 6 likes bees. That's
bees,
These are bad.
bees and wasps are great.
Oh,
Okay, this is an actual question. Why is there an ammo thing on top of the train?
So buy weapons and ammo with. Dumbass. What else?
Dorko sees his mortal enemy and wants to get through it.
How's he gonna do it? How's he gonna do it?
He just face tanks it.
How's he do it? Who are you?
So now that Dorko has done this, what's the actual solution?
Well, it's a bomb chest, so you have to use bombs.
Dorko is just supposed to aim his bomb at it.
Yeah, he's supposed to shoot the bomb through it, but no, that's
Instead,
too refined for Dorko.
No.
Tank girl.
Buy the
You get to
revolver.
decide
Buy
whether
the
you want to
revolver.
let people do that.
He does not have money to buy
He's
the
just
revolver.
not gonna do it because you're.
Because
Yeah.
of what?
I don't have enough.
That's okay.
Every time I see a chest, I want to get to it physically. It's what's natural to me.
I think that actually is a good, is a pretty common reflex, and I think that being able to shoot the chests is a different way to think about it.
Not the first
I
thing
love
that
how the
comes to mind.
Ooh, chest, better get over there. But actually, you don't have to get over there. Oh,
I love that the grapple points are also boosted by these rock guys.
yeah, they're healing for the pain that you've inflicted on them.
Nature is healing.
Oh, I was
Because they
wondering
are
what the
technically-
point of those guys were.
What would have happened if Dorko didn't get to this point at the right time?
He would have been hit by the train tunnel and died. And then the game would be over. Right, Dorko? Right.
Or girl, just run back to the beginning again.
I thought Dorko was gonna try damage boosting through the lightning again. It's like, haha, this must be a secret pathway.
Cool. I'm not going to stop him. I'm not going to tell him what he can and can't do. Who am I to dictate Dorko's life?
Dorko wants to test the speedrunning strats.
I just want to go on top of all these things.
He's going to do it. He's going to make it happen.
Bye, War Girl.
What's happening here? What are these girders?
I don't know. They're probably for holding things, but they're empty. But they make great platforming, so it's fine.
I remember early on when falling off just instantly killed you.
Oh, that was like really, really early.
That was the first video we got of the game, was War Girl dies.
Oh yeah, I'll just show you the scream. Like, ah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was really early.
Yeah.
But yeah.
When did you record these screams again? I forget.
They were really early in development, like 2016, definitely.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask you, why does the thing blow up?
Why not?
Well, why? That's what
Because
I
you
was
need to continue.
No, but why does it blow up?
Because if it doesn't blow up, you can't get in.
You gotta go to your
Why
weapons
does it
menu.
blow up?
War Girl.
It doesn't. It just blows up.
Pause menu.
I'm not gonna explain shit.
Complete. I'm not using that.
40 shots. More than enough to kill any living man.
That's not the line.
Yeah, I don't think that's anywhere close to the line.
Why didn't you make the revolver's ammo? I
What?
feel like you should have made the revolver's ammo a multiple of 6.
40 is a
Yeah.
multiple of 6.
No, it's not. Maybe. Yes, it is. No, it's not.
It is. Let me
Making you
right
think.
now.
Hey,
It's not.
what's to say it's a 6-shot revolver? It might be a 5-shot revolver.
We don't know. Maybe it's not even a revolver. It's just revolver shaped.
You're actually just shooting like BBs out. It's just a BB carrier. They shoot really fast.
Don't worry too much about the specifics of the guns. That's for that one Twitter account.
Well,
You don't have to do trick shots.
The chamber on it actually just contains the bouncy liquid that makes the bullets ricochet.
can't believe Dorko
Aha,
died.
bullets go boom, 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 boom.
You don't have to
There
do
goes
trick
Frank.
shots if you
Yeah.
don't care about being cool.
Absolutely have to do trick shots. If you don't do trick shots with the trick shot revolver, then just turn off the game.
You should make trick shots do more damage.
We do.
Oh, then you should keep trick shots doing more damage.
Okay.
Oh, I only had some way to bat her away.
Does it stack?
Stack with what? Like more bounce?
Yeah.
Yes, the more bounces it does, and that's how it upgrades actually. Instead of doing more damage, it gets more bounces. So you can make it bounce more and do more damage. Actually, it does a lot of damage. It's a pretty tough gun.
Yeah, I mean the sniper one is great, but
Sniper one's the best, like for like damage output.
Oh.
you
Was
killed
she
her.
supposed to slide like that?
No, but I love it.
What was she supposed to do?
Just not slide.
Die in place.
That's funny.
Killed her right as she was doing her spin-up attack.
Yeah, you killed her like as she was revving up. I think. So I don't think I
That's
turned
stylish.
off. That's really funny. Maybe I should fix that because it's really funny.
That's it. That's
You did it.
the
You
demo.
did it. Well, I didn't get all the items, but you got. Well, Circuit Express, you can't get all the items without guessing the password. Don't click on the train.
Darn,
Yeah.
I missed it. I drank 2 sodas today. And I'm crashing hard.
When you click on the train, there should be a little train whistle.
Choo choo.
If you do it enough, the train gets.
If
If you do it enough, the train gets annoyed and just tells you off.
the train explodes.
You can't play Circuit Express anymore.
My cat's interested in the Dorko cursor.
Oh shit.
I was joking about going back to the beginning.
He's got more game to play. He's excited.
Yeah. You buy the trick shot gun and you don't do trick shot.
He doesn't need to do trick shots. He's Dorko for you.
He's just trolling all of us at this point.
If you want Dorko, in the settings, there's a couple options you can select to see how much damage you're doing, as well as see how much health your enemies have. If that's something you're into. Oh, that was a good trick shot.
Oh, and he's styling.
Oh, that was another good trick shot. Holy shit, Dorko, calm down.
Yeah, with those first couple of enemies, I was thinking, there's no way I could do a trick shot. There's nothing, and oh wait, I could use the floor.
Stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah, basically just aim down, and that's like an instant extra damage for every trick shot.
looking forward to playing this game. It looks really fun to just shoot things.
Well, according to
Put that in the
Steam,
box.
according to Steam, the demo should be out in like a week or so.
Yeah, for the festival.
Yeah, I could probably release it earlier. Maybe I will.
Don't make Gabe Newell a liar.
I still need to fix a couple things.
You're gonna
Yeah,
Sorry?
take your time.
We had a sound effect for running out of ammo.
We have not yet. It's on the to-do list.
All right. I mean, I never do because I'm paranoid about this sort of stuff. But
I'm so not.
I run around
I
all the
know
time.
I'm seething over here, Dorko. As an avid Halo player, I am right now.
I'm
Ammo.
everything right now.
We just passed F7.
MG, we should play Halo
Shillman,
together.
the demo is coming out on Steam next month.
Next
Yeah,
month, next
recording.
week.
Or
So,
next week.
Yeah, like a week.
You know
Here.
what happens next week? It'll be June.
Yeah, but that's
So,
not really next
it's
month.
Also
Next month.
next month.
Next
It'll
month
be
implies
releasing
in a
the-
month.
Not necessarily.
You know what? You're not necessarily Hatman. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell.
Damn, dude. You can't just say that to Hatman, dude. He's crying now. What the
He's
fuck,
not.
man?
He's not wrong. I'm not wearing a hat right now.
Fraud.
It's hard to wear a hat while I'm wearing
Fraud.
headphones.
Hey, Bob.
He's not false.
I mean,
false
we could. I guess we could call my headphones a type of hat.
kind of, well, technically a hat in most games.
Yeah.
it's true.
Six
In
is
which
still
case, I'm
going in
pretty
the
much
background.
You should make her.
all
You
day.
should make her kill you if you hit her too many times.
Game over.
Secret boss.
Game over.
No.
Yeah, this is the bad end. That's actually funny.
Nah, she won't kill you because that's her kink.
Oh,
What's
She
your
wants
kink?
I want you to
She wants
reject
you
that.
to. She wants you to beat her up. That's why you can do it in
Right.
Chimera. And
God.
I think in this game too. I forget.
Hearts
Sounds
should
so-
come out of her if you do it enough.
Don't hurt her. She has what she wants.
Don't murder her.
She
And
gives you
then the
discounts.
hyper-realistic blood came out.
She gives you discounts if you hit her enough.
It's really pretty funny.
Jesus.
No.
Jesus, God for this chat.
Jesus, save me from these disgusting individuals.
Yeah, you got it!
Hey, you're a gamer!
Maximum video gamage.
It's so weird seeing Wargirl flinch now. I'm so used to her just
Yeah.
taking through it now.
It's been like years.
Just-
Initially, what happened when you took damage is you kind of bounced a bit, but there was no effect other than that. Now it stuns you, so you'll lose a few frames if you get hit because you can't attack or move.
You know what they say, you gotta save the frames.
Gotta save them frames so don't get hit.
I like how the grapple hook killed this spinny boy.
Yeah, it pulls her eye out. Hell yeah.
I don't know.
Are they girls?
Yeah, maybe. Secret.
What's the name of the spinny boy?
I bought.
Huh.
Not very creative, I'm sorry.
Like
That's
iPod, but bot.
Whoa!
Onions in this game.
Technically, Onion is not in this game. That's a different Onion.
Oh. Well, we can pretend it's Onion.
I guess you could. Oh shit, here comes Wargirl.
Again. So, Six, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Who's printing Wargirl's face on these ramen noodles?
That's a good question.
It's working.
She's just drawing it on
It's
there.
got a cup and then it puts her face on.
Oh, there's actually lore behind that. Because before you beat the third stage, and nobody knows who Wargirl is yet, it actually doesn't have Wargirl's face on it. It's just it's just a plus, I think. And after she's discovered, and they know who she is, they put her face on it because she's
Kind of like missing person reports on the cartons.
No, she's become the become the face of Cup Noodles. The company is just like, you know what? She's our mascot now.
Yeah, so Cup Noodles, if you're
okay.
watching, reach out to us. We're open.
Not those Cup Noodles, but just the.
No, they know
Noodle
who
Cup.
they are. They know who they are.
I'm glad Retsuo made us
Also,
way
I
into
can't
this
believe
game.
Dorko's innate gamer knowledge let him baseball bat the missiles.
I
No,
told
what,
you
it didn't.
that.
People had to tell me to do that.
Yeah, some fucking idiot spoiled it.
Damn, if it didn't look cool though.
It did look very cool.
Who in the chat spoiled that? I'm gonna
that's
give him
true.
a manual ban.
So what do you
Poor
feel about the
family
game
noodle
feel
empire.
about this game?
Sorry?
I said, Dorko, for you, what do you think about the game feel of this game?
Well, I don't like it.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable with the controls, but
You don't, or
do not.
Well, there's gamepad controls, but they don't work very well yet.
Yeah.
Have you been using the?
I still think the game's fun.
if you had one hand on your mouse and the other hand on a D-pad,
Got one hand on a.
would that be better?
Yeah, how does this game play one-handed?
You heard it here first.
See, if you had a mouse one-handed or rather than the other, you'd be fine.
Well,
Barb on the other.
I need my other hand for-
Thank you for saving me.
Let's
Are
not
we
talk about
making
what
a
we need
joke
the
about
other
what
hand
today
for.
actually is?
No.
Friday?
What is today?
It's Thursday, but let me see if I can find that.
It's maybe Thursday where you are, but not where I am.
Friday, where
We're
I
in
am.
different time zones, MG.
I don't care.
Arizona's always in a
correct
different time zone because they don't respect daylight savings.
Damn
that true?
right.
That's hilarious. Way to go, MG. Neither does Japan.
Good. Fuck that shit.
No,
Shit, I thought it was a different.
Fuck
Today's
Stan-
master. Sorry.
fuck standard time, not daylight time. Daylight time is the good one.
Fuck
No, I mean,
spring
fuck them
forward, but
changing the time
do
at all.
not disrespect
Well, see,
fall
it's
back.
kind of
Fall
those
back is excellent.
Stupid reactions that are gonna not get us our permanent daylight time.
Give them back.
I can't wait for someone to do a live breakdown of all the content of this live stream.
Nice.
Yeah. Dissect.
Yeah, I want someone to review this live stream on YouTube.
I think the controls take a little bit of getting used to, but the mouse and keyboard setup is by far my favorite. Like, the way to play.
I guess I'm
But
just
it's
used
very
to all
different.
the Newgrounds Flash games with like
They can
like this style of game, and it's
Yeah,
pretty easy for me.
I think it's like an older style before gamepads were really a thing. Because, you know, back then, like, USB gamepads weren't that common.
they can talk about how random people just join the stream. We have no idea who they are, and start
I've
talking.
never tried this on a game. Well, the gamepad controls don't really work, right?
They do now, but I'm still working on it. Like, I need more feedback from people who are more used to gamepad type thing, because, like, it's, like, brand new to me. I've never played a twin stick shooter with gamepad controls.
I have never either. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe that's
very
something I should
alien.
do.
I don't know any of. I just don't know any that are like that. That don't give me the choice to use a keyboard I would always use
It's
a
a
keyboard.
superior option.
It is true. That is true. Sorry, no BM, but it is true.
Darko looking up a strategy guide right now.
Dorko hasn't written a strategy guide yet.
Oh
You guys
no,
were-
I don't want to write the strategy guide.
You gotta do it.
Have you done that
Wow.
before?
Give it a couple
Yeah, I
of
wrote,
months.
a guide for Chimera, and I'm too lazy to update it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Just give it a few weeks. Some nerd on Steam will write it. This game's gonna be famous.
Look at War
Six
Girl
will charge
boiling
money
those
for it.
noodles.
She's making noodles. Making them nids. Dorko, if you want, if you press, and if you hold F, I think you have to actually be in town, but if you hold F6, you can get a bunch of money and buy all the weapons and medals if you want to fuck around.
That is my guess. I think charging money for this will make people take it more seriously. Like, you might even get some actual reviews.
Too bad it's
for
free.
it.
It's not free.
You're not making this free 6. I'm not letting that happen.
You might get a Metacritic. You might get a Metacritic score.
Oh, I don't care what Metacritic has to say.
What?
I don't care what Metacritic has to say. Here she is, teacher.
Metacritic doesn't say anything. There's just an aggregate.
Oh, I don't know what that means, but I don't care what that says.
I don't think anything's happening.
Thank you, teacher.
You might get.
Oh, did I remove him? I don't think I removed him.
journalists telling you there's
Maybe I
not
did.
enough water in the game.
Oh, wait. Something happened. Okay. Wait, what did she say?
Did I do it wrong? Am I stupid?
You just
my
there it goes.
my cat's
There it
looking
goes.
like he knocked something off the table.
I
just hold it.
I guess her dialogue's wrong. I don't know.
Oh, did I fuck it up?
I think
That-
it says F6 for the money, but it's not.
Oh, fuck, I'm dumb.
What button is it?
7.
Oh, is that 7 money? What the fuck? Which is... Oh, F6 supposed to be ammo! Ah, fuck, I'm stupid. It is me who is the fool.
And what's F5 supposed to be?
Good job, Dorko. You have a ton of money now. Go buy some more gotcha pawns.
Yeah, go do the more gotcha. That's what people want to see.
Oh yeah, the flamethrower.
Oh yeah, I forgot the flamethrower's in the demo.
Dorko would love the flamethrower.
Oh, the flamethrower's so good.
Will I?
I mean, it's a pretty decent gun, in my opinion.
You didn't get the other. You didn't get the other one.
Is that a reference to Team Fortress 2?
It is.
I wonder how long it'll take people to recognize Six's persona in the background of the shop screen.
Calling it a persona.
Game trivia, the creator of the game is in the background of the shop screen.
The persona.
No, I can't. I can't. You know, the way you said persona, I just immediately went to persona, and now I have this image of Six shooting himself and turning into a furry.
That's amazing. That's what that is.
Okay, you bought the green gun and the flamethrower.
You did it. You have all the guns.
Yeah.
All the guns for the demo.
Yay, there you go.
I like Mr. Sparky. Or Dr. Sparky, sorry. I have to respect that doctorate.
Is it Doctor?
No, Dr. Sparky.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, thank you, Dorko. No.
Oh, what's wrong place?
Dorko stops at the gacha machine one last time before leaving.
I just wanted to make everyone worry that I was gonna spend a lot of time on the gacha again.
That'd be funny. Trying to fix something.
I like how Six is just in already working on all the stuff. He's
Yeah, I got some stuff to fix. Yeah, flame.
There's so much stuff in this that's not in this demo. It's amazing.
Yeah, I
The demo.
Why aren't the robots fireproof?
Well,
You're melting their metal.
they're it's expensive.
I mean, clearly they weren't designed to be fireproof.
It's not like they were expecting people with flamethrowers to run along.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's against
Especially in the robot production factory, yeah.
And like, they're robots, they're completely infallible, so they're not gonna start fires on their own.
Where are they?
I mean, fires that they have to like worry about, that is.
I mean, there are fire robots, but...
Yeah, but like, they're not gonna miss and start a fire that the other robots would need to be fireproof for.
This gun sucks.
Kind of situational, I guess.
Oh, it's level 1. It gets better.
Oh, levels.
Yeah. It also it has a lot of ammo, so you basically spam it. The projectile that goes on the ground does a lot more damage than the projectile that goes. If you want to see the actual number,
Jesus.
you can turn that on in options.
I don't know what just happened.
Oh.
You got recoiled back to the screen, but it appears to have frozen.
Oh, you broke it.
I'm just gonna. Well, what you can't see is a code error that popped up.
Oh, you should copy that and paste that in the Wargirl dev chat.
Wow. I'll actually say something in there.
Yeah, you'll actually say something in the dev chat. Amazing.
Wait, which channel or whatever? Like...
Oh, chat found a way to make Wargirl come out faster.
Put it in main. Main is fine.
This guy's pretty funny.
Oh, he's typing. Lottie, he typing. Alright, let's see what happened.
Wargirl is currently trending #1 worldwide on Twitter.
Good. It's about fucking time. Variable index, out of range, unknown variable. Object, reverse collision. What? The fuck? What the fuck does this even mean? What did you do?
I was getting pushed and I was trying to shoot things? I don't know.
Trying to shoot things in a shooting game.
C6, I told you, Dorko's good at breaking games.
Yeah, if you want to find out the problem of
Six's
your
games
game,
are good
just
at
give it to Dorko.
How
That game
How did you do this? Yeah, well, I guess you broke it. Way to go, you fucking killed
it. we could end it there.
Well, I guess the Wargirl demo isn't coming out anytime soon.
No, but joke's on you, I'm just not gonna fix it.
It's gonna be in the final game.
Maybe, if I can't figure out what the fuck happened.
Well, he got hit by recoil into the screen loading zone.
That shouldn't affect anything. Why can't it find the collision object? What's going on? I guess we'll figure it out. But yeah, I guess that's Wargirl.
That is actually how Wargirl ends.
Yeah.
That's the
He
end.
gets stuck in limbo and dies.
Yeah. Get ready to pay money
Coming
for
to a
this.
live stream.
You did it.
Did it. Dorko managed to break it in the end. I was scared he wasn't for a minute.
Yeah, I thought I was off scot-free, but Dorko's gonna fucking break it.
It's what he does.
Thanks, Dorko.
Oh, did Dorko break the game?
Of course he broke the
Broke it.
What was it?
I don't know, he just touched the view transition and it broke.
Uh-oh, Dorko touching things. Oh, my headphones. No.
I really hope the video's uploaded to YouTube about.
Okay, I need to run off and do some stuff.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get to work fixing all this shit. Thank you, Dorko, for playing the demo. You did it. What did you think overall?
It looks good.
Yeah, it looks great. It's fun.
Do you like it better than Chimera?
No.
My heart. Well, that's fair.
I'll have to wait and see how I feel after the whole game, but I feel like
To be
Chimera
fair,
has such a huge advantage with its...
to be fair, Chimera was built
Why? Because of the
from the
monster?
ground
Yes.
up just to appeal to
I think he's
this
just
one
asking
person.
whether you like the game feel.
Well, even game feel, Chimera easily.
Chimera is very go fast. I think that you have to get used to the controls. I think that's kind of the thing with the world.
I don't think Dorko's the most unbiased person to answer that question.
But I
Considering
think
the game
he would
was
like
made-
gamepad better.
Chimera was made just with Dorko in mind and nobody else, so...
I mean, I'm not
One
sure
day.
if I would, but I mean, yeah, if you finish the gamepad controls, I could try it and see what happens.
I think you could try the gamepad controls even today if you wanted to. Like, they're in the game, but they're just not as good as I'd like them to be. But
Well, I'm still sitting here. Maybe I could.
yeah, as long you should be able to do it. Should be able to. You can press like there's like a set default gamepad, and you can just do that.
For what it's worth, I personally like it.
Stream
More
the
than Chimera.
gamepad gameplay, Dorko.
I think it looks better than Chimera.
Yeah, it looks a lot better than Chimera.
Hey, that's mean.
I'm not trying to be mean. I'm just saying this game's like a collaborative effort of a lot of talented people.
That's true. And it
Mega
looks
Fire's
fun
off
to-
in the distance yelling at these people, I guess.
He's yelling at Orgirl.
It looks fun to play, and it does remind me of Cave's story a little bit.
If you go to controls, you can turn on the gamepad controls.
I want to play it. It looks good.
Yes.
I'm excited. I might actually not play Halo when this comes out and play this instead.
Oh shit. Did you hear that, Six? Your game is more exciting than Halo.
That's not saying much.
I'm gonna take a Halo break to play this.
I don't know about that. Your game doesn't have a plasma pistol.
Or
Also,
does
sorry
it?
if it was said already, but did Six confirm or anybody for that matter, confirm a release date, or do we not know yet?
I
For the
think we're
demo
gonna get
next week.
Yeah, we're gonna get the demo next week.
For the final game,
Next year.
yeah.
Actually, technically it would be 2 weeks, because it says the demo's coming out on the 8th. So that's 2 weeks away.
You using a controller now?
Yeah, he's up.
Yeah,
How does this feel, Dorko?
I think it's probably going to be next year, but maybe, you never know.
I will see.
Yeah.
The whole Indiegogo thing really did set it back. Because, like, I didn't work on the game for, like, 3 months.
Yeah. Now it's the
Fucking Jason the chimpanzee couldn't even fucking... Man, that shit was so infuriating. It was so dumb.
It was pretty bad.
That was a shame because the whole point of the Indiegogo thing was to make it so you didn't have to take a
Chimpanzee?
break from working on the game.
Yeah, Jason the chimpanzee. He was the fucking guy that was emailing with me. He, like... It was not good, basically.
I have not heard the story.
It was just like a lot of back and forth, but before that we could try something else, we basically had to wait a week to see if the transfer, because they could only do the transfers like once a week. There's like the I guess what Indiegogo can get the payment processor to do is just very limited. I can't remember who the payment processor was. Like the one that's not PayPal. But the other garbage.
Vimo, maybe.
No, Vimo.
Oh, here. Listen, let me just post this amazing copy pasta of the situation. It encompasses the situation perfectly.
I think Strip is what it's called.
Whoa.
Who wrote this?
I
Look at
did.
Megafire.
Where is it being posted?
He's angry.
General. I was mad. I literally said I'm gonna just post this on fucking Twitter if the guy doesn't fix our problem.
Are you playing with the controller right now?
Yeah, I am.
That laugh! Holy shit. That scared the fuck out of me.
Why?
What the fuck?
Well, he laughed out of nowhere.
I was reading your letter.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I guess I should link it for context in the chat so people know. There you go.
This is a very angry letter.
Actually, I can't link it in the chat. If you want to see it, you have to go to the Suits and Sandals Discord because I'm just gonna post it there in the general.
Dorko, Megafire seemed to be very tired when he wrote this.
No, dude, I was in my full mental faculties. Well,
I
maybe
don't believe
actually.
It's just angry fire. This is
Truly
when
this-
Megafire gets so angry he turns into Ghost Rider.
I was seething.
What do you think of the game time controls so far, Dorko?
Ghost Rider
Don't
or
do
Ghost
anything in the shop.
Rider?
I will be right back.
Oh, sorry, the shop might not work properly. You're gonna have to click.
Yeah, I think you're right. I don't think it works properly.
Yeah,
Ghost Rider or Ghost Rider?
cursor to move the mouse, to move the hand, and then the mouse to click.
Oh, jeez. How did this weapon get here?
I'm confused by that billboard. Is that propaganda before the machine takeover?
Maybe.
Lord.
I wish I could recreate what was happening. I feel like the flamethrower was automatically aiming too low to hit the guy. I'm goodbye, guy.
Farewell. Shadow the Hedgehog.
Bye. Just fucked up.
Feels like very awkward.
That's the AI that took over the world. Right there.
Trying to see if I can get used to it.
I only just realized your name is the Shillman and not the Hillman.
He's shilling.
What's happening there?
That also took me a while to get.
You know,
There's
Not
somebody in the
gonna lie,
chat
it
with
was-
the name the Shillman. I thought it was the Hillman.
I'm not gonna lie, there was a
Perfect
tiny
reaction
portion of
to
time
the,
where I was actually
to the bug.
looking up to see how much it would cost.
the same error happened again.
Oh,
What is causing it? You just
It's
get
like I'm
hit
getting
in the-
pushed into the screen or something.
you know what? It's probably because you're in the hit animation.
Maybe it is.
Yeah,
Oh, man, you fucking broke it, Dorko.
that's probably it.
Dorko is
Assembly
really
required.
brushing up his resume to be a QA tester. He's able to replicate bugs, find unknown bugs, and replicate them.
How could you do this to me, Dorko?
I don't know. Should this be good news or bad news for you?
I can get it fixed, bro. Now, that's actually, now that you've done it again, I think that was a really good idea how you did it.
Okay, maybe
Well,
now I should stop the stream.
No, keep going. This is really actually helping Six.
Nah, I think you're good. If you're done, you're done. That's okay.
I'm back.
Just in time to see Dorko
Thank
break
you
the
for
game
joining
again.
us.